Hey, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to talk about the uses of lemon verbena and what to do with it, and I'm going to show you how to harvest it. So come on in the greenhouse with me and take a look at my very messy, overgrown lemon verbena plant. Alright, welcome to my kind of disaster of a greenhouse right now. Our focus has been on the outdoor garden and getting our summer crops done, and we use the greenhouse for starting plants and for some of our plants that grow year-round and stuff that we grow in the winter time. So it's kind of neglected at the moment. It's going to be getting a little makeover here soon. Part of that is taking care of this monstrosity of a lemon verbena plant which is way overgrown. So believe it or not, lemon verbena plants will only get 2 to 3 feet tall in a pot. You can see here that this is obviously more than 2 to 3 feet tall, so they can get 9 to 10 feet tall in the ground. This one is in the ground. If it could stand up past the greenhouse and not hit the hoops and the plastic, it would probably be 10 feet tall. But right now it's kind of bent over and going around the greenhouse. So we're going to harvest this today, but before I do that, I just wanted to share with you what lemon verbena is good for. It makes an excellent tea. Of course, that would be the first thing on my list, but it's also good for digestive disorders. Stuff like constipation, diarrhea, and upset stomach, all of those kinds of things. And it is very similar to lemon balm and easily mixed up for a good reason. They both smell like lemon. You can see the leaves on this plant, they're very thin and they're pointy, and lemon balm is going to have a wider leaf and more round. Lemon verbena also has a more pungent lemon smell. It's very zingy. Lemon balm is a little bit more calming and not as bright in flavor. So lemon balm can also help with digestive disorders, but lemon verbena doesn't have the calming effects that lemon balm has. So we're going to dive in and harvest some of this here. Ideally, you want to harvest lemon verbena and any herb before it flowers, and you can see because I'm getting in here so late, this one's already flowered. The reason that can be problematic is that the plant's trying to produce seeds, and so it makes less oil in the leaves. And the oils are where the medicinal benefits are. Alright, so to harvest this, I have my handy shears. We happen to carry these on our website. So they're made in Thailand by the sword makers, no less. So they're very high quality, and mine, you can see, get used a lot. So we're going to be using those, and then I have my harvest basket, and I'm kind of looking at this going, I don't think that's really going to fit in my harvest basket. So we'll see how much I get in here. Alrighty, well, that didn't take very long to fill up my basket. Unfortunately, you can see there's still most of the plant here, and that is going to have to be for another time, because this is enough to deal with at the moment. As you can see, I'm going to have a lot of tea, and it also comes with those additional medicinal benefits. So this is a tongue twister for the day. Let's head on out, and we're going to deal with some of these. Alrighty, well, you can see the animals down here and they know what I'm holding. And these ones that have all the flowers on them, I'm going to give them to the animals. And while you could use them, I have so much lemon verbena in there that I'm not going to save every piece. And you can see that they're really hungry and they're just waiting to come and get some of this stuff. Hey! Oh, you're going to get in on it too? Okay, so apparently the dog doesn't want to be left out either. But I'm going to give, you can see these flowery bits, I'm going to give those to the goats. There you go. There you go. Whoops, gotcha. Gotcha. And the sheep. All right, so one last thing, we're gonna head to the garden and sit down and have a little chat about how you go about dehydrating this when you want to pre-serve it. Alrighty, we're here in the garden and my dehydrating space is kind of a little messy and busy at the moment, so we're not gonna head in there to the dehydrator. But I wanted to show you how to prep these so that you could dehydrate them on a dehydrator tray. So if you have an herb stripper, that works great. I didn't bring mine out here with me, but it's a little tool that has holes in it, and you can just put this end through like you're threading a needle and pull it through the herb stripper. Actually, I probably want to use this end. You want to go the opposite way of the leaves. So the leaves are going up this way, you're going to want to pull back this way with an herb stripper. And we're going to do the same with our hands. So instead of a tool, I'm just going to use my fingers, and you just pull leaves off like so. And then you have them ready to go. You can use the flowers, there's nothing wrong with the flowers, it's not going to hurt you or anything. And you're just going to want to distribute those evenly over a dehydrating tray with plenty of space for the air to circulate and get around. And then you're going to want to dehydrate those until they are dry and crispy. That's going to be different for everybody depending on the humidity and the temperature in the area that you're at. In general, it'll probably take less than 24 hours. And you're going to want to put them at about 95 to 105 degrees in an electric dehydrator. You can also put these just on a paper towel or a tray and dry them in open air. I'm going to put these back in this basket. Or you can take these pieces, and if you clean off the top end, you can put several together and tie them and hang them up and air dry them, which may be what I end up doing because we have so much lemon verbena. As soon as I find somewhere that can accommodate that much herb hang drying. So that covers our video on lemon verbena today. We've got more details in the blog post I'll put down below in the show notes, and we will catch you on our next video. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe for more growing, creating, and sipping videos. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like this video here.